What's up, guys? I wanted to make a video to sum up our year. I want to first thank Realty Connect, my brokerage, and my mentors, John Fitzgerald and Michael Ardolino, as their guidance has helped me build a business that has helped me build a lifestyle that has allowed me to have an incredible year. That I sat down the other night, went through it, looked at everything that happened, and it was just pretty remarkable. I'd love to go through it with you guys to show you the kind of lifestyle that Realty Connect and real estate has allowed us to build. And by lifestyle, I mean things that we got to do in our community. And a lot of it has nothing to do with real estate, but all of it does. So Ron can edit that stuff out, but so in January, if none of you have heard, we got the pleasure of listing the first ever 3D printed home. Thank you to SQ4D for hiring us. That was huge, and as a result, we spent pretty much all of February getting the pleasure of being on every major news network in the country, some even in Germany and Europe, and it was pretty remarkable. Our Patchogue Young Professionals, we got to do Shark Tank over at the high school again, which is always very, very rewarding. We give out rewards to students with the best business plans, and I'm telling you, a lot of those students are a lot smarter than I am. So the Patchogue Young Professionals gave them some money that they could do what they wish with. Then over in March, we launched Apex Primary, which is an after-school program where we go and teach high school students how to go to college debt-free, and the freedom that comes from living a debt-free lifestyle. That's something that's very meaningful to me, as that has played a huge impact on my life. And Apex Primary is a way for us to give back and hopefully encourage students to follow the debt-free lifestyle that has given me so much. We also put the 3D printed home under contract in March, which was exciting. We won the National Association of Realtors Top 30 Realtors in the country under 30 years old. That award was definitely the biggest of my lifetime. And I can't thank you guys enough, because that led us into April, which you guys raised over $3,000 to give to the Patchogue Kiwanis, the Angels of Long Island, as well as Gigi's Playhouse, because of all of the voting you guys did. So thank you for that. We got the pleasure of shooting a documentary with Patchogue Medford High School student Josh Block, who went famous on TikTok. He's got like, I don't even know what it's at now. It's like over 2 million subscribers, almost 1 billion views. It's unbelievable, which by the time you see this video, we will have released the Josh Block documentary on the Apex Primary Instagram. So make sure you guys check that out. I had a birthday in April. Took a quick trip to Florida with my now fiance Bree. And then in May, the Patchogue Young Professionals held an event over at Toast, where we hosted the Toast Masters, who taught a group of local professionals about public speaking. I began an entire gut renovation on my home, which, that was a lot. But we started that in May. Keep that in mind, we started in May. The Patchogue Young Professionals held a financial literacy event with Senator Alexis Week over at the Patchogue Medford High School, which we do a lot with the high school, and thanks to the business, it allows us the opportunity to do cool outside of the box stuff like that. In June, I went under contract on an investment property for myself, which was awesome. That was a cool achievement. We began planning the Sundown Festival, which for 2021 replaced Alive After 5 for the year. That was exhausting. I don't think we want to do that again. I'm just kidding, maybe we'll do it again. I can't thank the Patchogue Young Professionals enough, and David Kennedy over at the Chamber and all the collective efforts, because that was a spectacle to pull off, and our group pulled it off, and it was remarkable. So a shout out to the Patchogue Young Professionals, Tiffany, Benny, Michelle. I love you guys. We had an awesome year. Oh, almost forgot. In June, I proposed to my now fiance, Brianna, which some of you guys may have seen that proposal video, which was very, very special. In July, that was more planning for the Sundown Festival, which took a lot of time. It was one of the busiest months of the year, as that's also one of the busiest months in real estate every single year is July. We were still renovating the house. We had our first Sundown Festival, which ended up being a picture-perfect success. I was invited to help plan for our 10-year high school reunion, which, to be honest, I didn't do anything to help those guys. CJ Finaro and the squad there, they did an amazing job. But I got to sit and have a drink with all those guys once a week for our little meeting. That was my participation. I got to hire an assistant who completely ghosted me. She never even showed up for her first day of work. So in the same day, I hired her, and I guess she also quit. I still don't know to this day if she's alive. She hasn't answered any of my phone calls or texts or emails. I hope you're doing well. I hope everything's okay. Which leads us into August, which were even more Sundown festivals. We had the actual 10-year reunion in August. I hired my second assistant, who was awesome, Kristen, who not only showed up for her first day of work, but has been kicking ass with me ever since. Thank you, Kristen. I appreciate you. We had the greatest year, most successful year in my real estate career, and I can't thank her enough for coming on board and playing part of that, so thank you. In September, we closed on an investment property, which was exciting. I got the chance to fly down to Texas for a 30 under 30 conference, and I met some of the most spectacular, remarkable people. It was a group of thinkers that I don't know how I got into, to be honest with you, but I'm very grateful for it. So that is an incredible network that I got to tap into in September. In October, my fiance and I, we took a trip out to California. That was my first time seeing California ever. What a beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous state. We got the chance to be in the Real Estate and Chill podcast game, basketball charity game, which I really don't want to talk about. Ron, stop smiling. November was full of just real estate and home renovations. Real estate and home renovations. November was incredibly busy, and I couldn't do any extracurricular activities because we were so busy with everything else. But then that led us to December, which we got to, the Patchogue Young Professionals got to host Career Day over at Patchogue Medford High School, which was remarkable. That's where we got a couple of local business owners to come talk to the students about the different pathways there are in life to success. We finished our home renovation finally. Remember, we started in May, and I finished twice over budget, and it took me twice as long as it was supposed to, but it's done. And that wrapped up our year, guys. I couldn't be more grateful. Again, we had the best year of my career in real estate, both in terms of number of houses sold, commission grossed, everything. But if you listen to all the things we highlighted throughout those months, it was all things separate from real estate, all the things that I get to do with the community, all the relationships I get to build, all the things we get to do with the high school. And to sum it up, that is the stuff that drives me. It gives me energy, gives me fuel. I love it more than anything, and it's because of this business and because of Realty Connect and the mentorship from, again, John Fitzgerald and Michael Ardolino, that I got to have a year like that, which all those highlights they were incredible. They're memories I will remember. This year I will remember for the rest of my life. Thank you to this business. Thank you to Realty Connect. Thank you to all of you guys who have been supporting us. Thank you to all our past clients. Thank you to Ron. The list is never ever ending. So we're looking forward to 2022. We got more content coming. Apex is getting ready to get going again for its second year. We're preparing for our 12-week program, and thank you guys. Happy holidays.